Hello, my friends, and welcome back to the final episode in this Let's Play of Dark Souls 3. So in this episode, we are going to go through the ending, we're going to go through the credits, and then I'm going to talk a little bit about my thoughts on this playthrough. So I believe it is the Kiln of the First Flame. So we'll head on over there. I also made a backup of my save before I started this episode, so that if for some reason in the future I feel like replaying the DLCs, the Ashes of Ariandel, and or what was the name of the other one? The Ringed City. We can pick right on back up with the same character. So here we are, we defeated the Soul of Cinder last time. Oh, there's a lot of... Okay, bonfire makes a bit more sense. Alright, we're gonna link the First Flame. Here we go. Oh really? That's it? I thought that was more I thought that was gonna be more cinematics, or at least I remembered more cinematics. Maybe I'm thinking of Elden Ring. Alright, so everybody, that was Dark Souls 3. So, I think I've mentioned numerous times throughout this Let's Play, this is not my first time playing Dark Souls 3. This is, in fact, my third playthrough. My first playthrough took place immediately after I played Sekiro for the first time. So this was my second From Software game. And you know what? I loved it so much. Like, I was really struggling to find a game to play after beating Sekiro because the combat just felt really sloppy in every other game. And then I spent a little bit of time with Dark Souls 3 and I was like, yeah, you know what, I can get into this. And I thoroughly enjoyed this game. You know, I did the base game, then I did Ashes of Ariandel, and then I did the Ring City. And I thought, you know what, this is, in my mind, this is a top tier game, top echelon video game. I played it for a second time. I did a Dex run through. I think it was probably within 6 months of beating it the first time. And now this playthrough. So, you know, I've been revisiting on this channel games that I thought were excellent at the time when I played them. Yeah, so we did that with Sekiro, and Sekiro still stands up. Beautiful game. Just the pinnacle of game making. Absolutely amazing. The other game that we did on the channel earlier this year was Cloudpunk. I still believe firmly top tier, top echelon game. Absolutely amazing. But now comes the question of Dark Souls 3. If you were paying attention to my dialogue, especially during the second half of this game, what I have to say should not be much of a surprise. I don't think this game stands up to my initial impressions after, I don't know how many years after the first playthrough. the game, replaying the game, there is so much good in this game, but it's outshadowed by the bad. And the bad really comes down to poor area design, especially for replayability. Like, you can put up with going through the catacombs of Carthus on your first playthrough, right? And you can explore every nook and cranny, and you can do all that stuff fine. You can do the same for, what was that area that we got stuck in towards the end? The Grand Archives. Like, okay, you can explore every nook and cranny in the Grand Archives the first time and the second time, but there's the place before we go to the Abyss Watchers as well. Just, I think they went overboard on the poison, toxic, whatever lakes areas here. Especially for replayability, and there are areas that feel so painfully underutilized, like the city that we come on out to, the Bloodborne style city. I forget the name. What was the name of that city? I don't know, but the one after Volnir, you come out and you see this beautiful city and you have to defeat this huge beast to be able to get across the bridge, and then you're into the city, and then you go down a couple of alleyways, and then you're into a church, and then you're going somewhere else. It's a real shame. There were some high points in the latter part of the game as well. Lothric Castle definitely was a great area to go back to. Really enjoyed that. Even though I struggled so much with the Twin Princes boss fight, which I don't remember doing the last times I played this game. I think it's quite a shame that the optional / hidden area Archdragon Peak is not a part of the main game, because to me it's probably the best area of the game. The design, the enemies, the bosses. I mean, the Nameless King is... If they would fix the hitboxes on the stupid Storm King, like, actually the boss fight is really good. Yeah, I don't know, I feel very bittersweet about this game now. Like, I'm not gonna play this again. I guess that makes me a little bit sad, to say that out loud. Like, I'm not gonna play Dark Souls 3 again, because, the joy of replayability isn't that for me. Like, when my first thought in so many areas is just like, forget this, I'm gonna rush through just so I can get through to the next area. Like, that's not a way to play a game. That's definitely not how I played Sekiro. I still want to explore every little bit of Sekiro in every playthrough. The playthrough I did on this channel, again, I think it was the third playthrough, I did everything. I got all of the endings, and then I did it again immediately after so that I could get the Shura ending on the channel. And there was just so much excitement and joy in that, in a way that there is not for me with Dark Souls 3. Oh. I don't have to start Journey 2, that's nice. Alright, so the fire has been linked. Begin Journey 2, alright, cool. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's pretty much all I want to say about Dark Souls 3 at this point. It's an incredible game and an incredible experience when you play it for the first time. Unfortunately for me, it just does not have the level of replayability to stand the test of time. If you have played Dark Souls 3 and like me, you were blown away by it the first time you played it, and you think, oh, you know what, maybe I should play it again, I would say don't. I would say keep that initial experience pristine in your mind. And if you would like to replay a From Software game, maybe take a look at Sekiro, maybe take a look at Elden Ring, definitely take a look at Armored Core 6. Yeah. Well, I hope you all enjoyed this Let's Play. I hope you all enjoyed my frustrations, I guess, with this Let's Play. If you did, please make sure to leave a like, a comment, and subscribe to the channel. There is still a genocide going on in Gaza against the Palestinian people, and so this entire Let's Play 2 I will be dedicating to the people of Palestine. I hope that whatever you all do today, you have a great day. Free Palestine, and I'll see you, hopefully, all back here next time. Goodbye for now.